cutting crime by making it possible for the first time to cross-check fingerprints simultaneously against immigration and police data. Infrastructure and construction projects, improving and maintaining the UK's energy, transport, sewage and water systems, and constructing new public buildings. And the last one is the military capability projects. These projects include the provision of new equipment and technology, such as the new A400M aircraft. Now, the government is using an approach called phase gate to track these projects. These are the gates: feasibility, appraise and select, define, deliver, embed and closing of the project. The GMPP is an evolving portfolio where a number of projects join and leave each quarter, and since last year's report, 19 projects have exited the GMPP and 19 projects have joined in. This slide shows the project lifespan. As you see, the major projects life cycle, like military and infrastructure and construction, this is the whole life cost of the x-axis, and the length in years is here. So the range is between 11 and 15 years. Okay, so there's plenty of room for engineers to have a place to work for the next 10-15 years. Now this slide shows the importance to have a graphical presentation that brings together costs and likelihood. In order to do that, you need a tool which monitors, assesses and delivers the data in the right format. As you see in this figure, in the 2018 and 2019 snapshot, there is a sum of around £175 million associated with projects rated red or amber. That's actually the 1/3 of the 420 millions. And you have only 52 billions in green or amber green projects. Okay. This means that you really need a scheduling tool to make things better, to track and monitor the performance of the projects. The next source of information is the Innovation UK organization, which includes funds coming either from the private or the public sector to support innovation. Now, the highlight in that is the business sector, which is spending £25 billion out of the 37. Second is the higher education and government, and then private non-profit. And the next slide will show how this money are spent according to certain areas in the UK. The highlight is the East of England, London and South East, where is the most of the money are consumed. So bottom line is that there are funds to spend. There will be working place for you for the next 10-15 years. After the crisis finishes with COVID-19, there are funds available. And possibly this is why the UK government decided to support the furlough scheme with until October. Okay.